Today, women are likely to get 27% less credit with regards to their own deposits. And if you look at men, analytics will ensure that they get 52% of credit equivalence as compared to their deposits.
Okay, so let me understand this as a concept. So you are saying that because the algorithms are being driven by data sets, and the data sets will tell you that historically, because of bias, men have earned more, have had earning capacity because of the bias. And if the data set is trained on the bias, they will then lower credit score the woman forever.
They will enhance or they will sustain the bias. Everything we know as generative AI is basically the scraping of all information across the internet.
Yes.
Not only about all information, credit score, behavior. So if the entire internet scraping has got them this kind of an information set or data set on which they have built their enterprise, everybody else who's building applications on the basis of that enterprise, can you genuinely imagine them to get out of their enterprise, put on the equity lens and look at it differently?
So this is the same problem that AI can't do left hand because it has a right hand bias.
This is not only a money problem.
Right.
Anybody in the automobile industry today knows that internationally a lot of AI is being used to check safety measures. So if you look at those AI systems or those technology systems, you will find to see the impact of collision on the front driver's seat, they use a male body or the dynamics of a male body on an AI system. They do not look at, anticipate a female driving and the impact on a female body. They do not anticipate a pregnant woman driving. And research now has showed that in the same scenario, because women at the secure testing drive phase itself are missing as a consideration in research, 44% women are more likely to be injured in the same kind of accident that a man may have, and 17% more are likely to die as compared to men.